16 high-protein foods that pack more protein than an egg. Subscribe to my channel. Edamame. Balance out your carb-rich sushi rice with a side of protein-packed edamame. This green soybean has 9 grams of protein and roughly 100 calories in a half-cup serving. What's more, you'll also get a dose of fiber, potassium, and vitamin A. Power up your protein. Whip up a batch of this wasabi edamame dip from Living Well Kitchen at the beginning of the week for a hunger-squashing work snack. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese doesn't get nearly enough love. At roughly 12 grams of protein and 100 calories per half cup, it's a satisfying midday snack and a great source of calcium. Harb Street says she especially loves cottage cheese because it's a high-protein dairy food that can be added to smoothies for extra thickness or a sauce for a mild flavor and creamy texture. Power up your protein. Cottage cheese tastes great paired with fruit, but you can get creative. Try sneaking it into foods that are otherwise low in protein, like a cottage cheese pancake, or topped on toast instead of your go-to avocado. Chicken. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Regardless, this bird is one of the most versatile lean proteins with 25 grams in just 4 ounces, about the size of your palm. It can stand alone as the base of a dish or make a great addition to salads, soups, tacos, quesadillas, grain bowls, you name it. Harb Street says chicken thighs are one of her most frequently used proteins for stir-fries, pasta dishes, grilling, salad, or other mixed dishes. Power up your protein. Sick of your go-to chicken dish? Make things exciting again with one of our high-protein chicken recipes. Black beans. You can always use more protein options that don't require any cooking, and black beans fit the bill. Keep a few cans in your cupboard so you can drain and rinse them when you're ready to add them to tacos, nachos, and soup. Each half-cup serving has 7 grams of protein, about 100 calories, and 2 milligrams mg of iron, making them a good option for vegetarians and vegans. Power up your protein. Spice up the standard black bean with this Chipotle pumpkin black bean burger from Sarah Haas, a culinary dietitian. Tuna. This fatty fish serves up more than heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. A 3-ounce serving of raw tuna has 20 grams of protein, and 1 can of cooked tuna has a whopping 33 grams of protein. Either way, this tasty fish should be top of mind for restaurant ordering or pantry stocking. Power up your protein. Try your hand at making this tuna burger with wasabi slaw from Cape Fear Nutrition at home, or even better, pack a tuna and cheddar wrap for lunch. Tofu. Tofu is one of the cheapest and the most malleable protein ingredients. This soy-based protein takes on the flavor of any marinade, comes in a variety of textures, and can't be over or undercooked. A 3-ounce serving has 9 grams of protein and 90 calories, along with fiber, iron, and calcium if it's fortified. Harb Street says she loves that tofu comes in different varieties. Grab the silken kind and blend into soups or stews for an undetectable protein punch and extra creaminess, or the firm varieties to cube up and add to dishes in place of chicken or beef. Power up your protein. If you've had unappetizing tofu in the past, try these Vietnamese tofu lettuce wraps from Rachel Hartley Nutrition for a total game changer. Craving takeout instead? This sweet and sticky tofu noodle bowl or spiced tofu tacos will get the job done. Turkey. This bird isn't just for Thanksgiving. Turkey may not get the same love as chicken, but its nutrition profile is pretty darn similar. With 25 grams of protein in a 4-ounce serving, it's a nice alternative to chicken in virtually any dish. Power up your protein. Try something simple like this turkey tortilla soup from Teaspoon of Spice, which can be made in batches and frozen for lazy, but cozy, days. Turkey. This bird isn't just for Thanksgiving. Turkey may not get the same love as chicken, but its nutrition profile is pretty darn similar. With 25 grams of protein in a 4-ounce serving, it's a nice alternative to chicken in virtually any dish. Power up your protein. Try something simple like this turkey tortilla soup from Teaspoon of Spice, which can be made in batches and frozen for lazy, but cozy, days. Greek yogurt. It's amazing how much protein can be packed into one snackable container. Just about 1 cup of plain low-fat Greek yogurt is a whopping 20 grams of protein for roughly 150 calories. You'll also punch up your meal or snack with probiotics and calcium. Power up your protein. If the taste of plain Greek yogurt is too tangy for your liking, try using it as a replacement for sour cream in savory dishes. Mix it into this spinach and yogurt dip, or make your own pita toast with labneh with this recipe from Jackie Nugent. RDN. You can also sweeten it yourself by piling fruit on top. Lentils. Lentils pack quite the nutritional punch, with 9 grams of protein in a half-cup cooked serving. What's more, you'll get 8 grams of filling fiber, 3 milligrams of iron, and a healthy dose of potassium for around 115 calories. Power up your protein. Switch things up and use lentils as the base for your grain bowl. Toss them onto your salad, blend them into red lentil hummus, or try a more traditional Moroccan lentil soup. Milk. One thing good old cow's milk has over your favorite almond milk: you get 8 grams of protein per 8-ounce serving. Not to mention 9 essential vitamins and minerals, including bone-building calcium and vitamin D. If you're vegan, so milk contains about the same amount of protein. Power up your protein. If drinking a glass of milk doesn't tickle your taste buds, opt for chocolate milk after a workout to maximize your recovery. Research suggests it might even reduce muscle soreness. Amaranth. This unfamiliar gluten-free grain looks like a smaller couscous and cooks up to a slightly gummy consistency. Offering 9 grams of protein in 1 cooked cup, amaranth is a bit of an imposter grain, since it's actually derived from a seed. Still, it's often referred to as one of the ancient grains and contains a good amount of fiber, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. Power up your protein. Sick of quinoa? Use amaranth as the base for this butter bowl from Simple Swaps. Chickpeas. Whether you roast them for a snack or toss them into your salad, chickpeas are an excellent way to sneak in extra protein at nearly 15 grams per cooked cup, as well as fiber, 12 grams, and iron if you prefer to skip out on beef, nearly 5 grams. Power up your protein. Chickpeas are super versatile since they really take on any flavor you prefer. They taste amazing in an arugula and chickpea salad and kale and chickpea soup. Pumpkin seeds. Nuts and seeds make great snacks because they offer healthy fats, which are super satiating. But they also contain protein, which works to keep hunger pangs at bay. Take ever popular and versatile pumpkin seeds, for example. 1 ounce contains 8 grams of protein, some iron, and magnesium for under 200 calories. Power up your protein. There's no limit to what you can do with these crunchy seeds. From homemade granola to pesto, here are 7 delicious ways to use up your pumpkin seeds. We especially love them in this pistachio and pumpkin seed butter or topping a delicious butternut squash and kale pasta recipe. Parmesan cheese. As long as you keep your portions in check, cheese can be a great way to add extra protein, calcium, and vitamin D to a meal. Just 1 ounce of grated Parmesan delivers 8 grams of protein at roughly 120 calories, along with tons of added flavor. Power up your protein. Sprinkle Parmesan onto your salads like this healthy Parmesan kale salad, pasta dishes, bakes like this roasted shrimp Parmesan, or even eggs to add depth to your meal. Salmon. Hub Street says fresh or frozen salmon is a frequently used protein for all kinds of dishes. The seafood provides key nutrients like omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, iron, choline, vitamin B12, vitamin D, selenium, and of course, lots of protein. A 3.5-ounce serving of salmon has nearly 20 grams of protein, with less saturated fat than many meat options, according to the United States Department of Agriculture. Power your protein. A pan-seared fillet with rice and veggies is always a great weeknight meal, but try one of our best salmon recipes to mix up your menu. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for new video update.